This is when my perverted mind starts working. Let's say you are running here. You picture?
How about if this was glass and you see people swimming?
Well, you are seeing people swimming.
No, I mean underwater.
Bro, this is the motivation you'll need. You'll be running here and then you'll see this cute girl checking you out, swimming right there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go, I can't stop now. I can't stop after, 1 minute. I gotta run for 10 to show her that,
Then you take
I
your
got
phone
stamina.
here and then you order your sometime.
you order lady somtam?
Remember the delivery truck we saw outside?
You don't get lady drinks, you get lady somtam out here. Okay.
They delivered to her. She's like, oh, who sent this to me? It's the guy on the treadmill.
No. Thai girls are more modern these days. You don't give them somtam. You give them some like pingsu, like Korean pingsu or something. They would appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you some game when you're out here. Okay.
I think you are. Yeah, it looks different now. It's getting better and better. This was a little. What happened was on the main street.
You're too big to be walking down these small alleyways.
I know.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
They pushed everybody off the main street.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is Noble Red. It's right dot in the center of where all the action is here in Soi. Ari, right off to the side. That's the main street right over there. And you got a bunch of food vendors. What is that, 20 steps to your favorite food vendors?
Absolutely. You got coffee in the morning. You got dinner when you get off.
Yeah, this is the one I'm really looking forward to checking out. Alright guys, the first property we're gonna see off the bat is Noble Red. It's right off the main Soi in Ari. It's one of their higher end brands. Alright buddy, so what do you think about this location?
The view, it's like,
Yeah, it is a higher floor. It's not like you're gonna get super humid up here. I don't think there's gonna be many rodent issues or anything, but
the sun was an issue for me. I don't want the east-west exposure.
so the sun will rise like right around here.
Yeah. So it'll be kind of an angle.
Air conditioning, even though I have a good exposure, I always keep it on anyways. So I wouldn't worry too much about
be
that.
on. It's like
In Bangkok, yeah, AC is cheap anyways. It'll be always be on anyways. I think it's nice. When you first come to Bangkok, everyone wants that sunset view. If you're buying a condo, I would double check on that because that affects the value of the condo. If another Thai person's gonna buy it from you again. But the thing is, you don't really get a sunset view. There's a building right in front here.
This is nice here.
Huh? Oh, you got a walk-in closet.
Yeah, this is really nice.
How old is this project, by the way? 5-6 years, so it's relatively new.
It's got a, compared to other stuff I've seen in Tanglor, Ekamai, Pompong, this is modern. It's nice. The TVs are bigger.
Dude, this is really modern. It's well furnished. I mean, I can't show everybody how it looks, but this Noble is a well-known brand out here. They do.
And I remember you saying that.
Yeah,
Noble's one of the top ones.
Yeah, Noble's one of the top ones. I mean, you're just renting.
I gotta check the water pressure.
That's important. All right, so one thing that the agent pointed out that I sort of regret not checking with my condo is checking out the ventilation. Because this is a corner unit, we have air just flowing throughout the place, and it's awesome for ventilation. You don't want the air stale. Get a corner unit.
Very important.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a premium to be paid for.
There is a value on that.
There's totally value.
I would say a 50% value.
It's not 50%.
No? Okay, all right, well, it's debatable.
But it's significant.
It's just like the view. Do I want to look at a dirty canal, or do I want to look at someone's laundry?
I don't know. This view is growing on me, though.
Yeah. But that view is beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, this is prime location. I mean, that's the BTS right there.
One of my favorite buildings of all time in Bangkok is right there.
Oh, is that the Pearl Building? Yeah, I saw that driving over here.
Is that what you call it?
They call it the Pearl Building. I think Pruksa is the real estate developer. Yeah. It looks like the thing in London. I see. You know, it's amazing.
And just the way the streets are structured.
Yeah.
It's so you can walk up and down without going out into the street or up on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I mean this area, you're actually limited for sort of high-end condos. There's not that many because it's already well developed, but that's the charm of the place. Yeah. They do have a really nice one over there too though. Alright, so we are here on the 5th floor, the common area. Yeah.
It's not that big. It's a big building.
It's not, but you know, this building isn't that big. So, I mean, my condo has a gym twice this size, but it's usually full.
Here's your thumbnail.
You have all the important machines though for your legs. Yeah. This is good. This will save you on the gym membership for sure.
I would probably join the gym.
Still? Yeah. Okay. It's a very
cool area.
Quaint.
Really nice. Nice 5th floor location.
I like it. Look at that. I can see why this condo is popular. So you even have a shaded area that you can sort of chill in. Common area, although I'm pretty sure you can't drink alcohol or eat. This is very common. Jeffrey's chilling over there. And it looks like you have, yes, restrooms there. That's the women's. But the men's is, I mean, you can definitely tell this location is quality. You got marble up on the walls here. You even got a steam room for getting in a sauna. Does this add to the value, buddy?
Another bonus when you're looking at an apartment is you don't want the afternoon sun on the pool.
Yeah. I mean, you got shade right there.
Right.
Because in my condo, the view is really nice, but I don't want to go out there in the afternoon because it's too hot.
This is very appealing to me.
Oh my gosh.
It's very pretty. It really represents the Ari neighborhood.
Oh yeah, I like this quaintness over here. Yeah, and you got some of these like hipster cafes up front. Yeah. If you don't find a better location than this, would you rent it for that price?
Yeah.
I think so too. I think you're already sold. Alright guys, we're at Centric Scene. This is, it looks like an older condo, but maybe it will give you a bit of value. Curb appeal obviously isn't as good as Noble, but I don't expect it to be that good. This is how the lobby looks. Alright, so you got your mail area here. I mean, it tells you there's not many units because that's all the mailbox. And, oops, let me in. Alright, so let's talk about the positives first because there's not many. The view's better.
That building is the positive right there.
What building?
Right at the one you're looking at, that gray one with the yellow stripe.
What?
That view.
How is that a positive?
I want to live there.
What? Why do you want to live there?
It just looks like a better building. You got a nice view of the garden area.
You get the same garden view here. The view is actually quite nice.
Look at this. This is somebody's residence here.
Yeah, it's like a private residence. So, I mean, I like the open space. See, you can get the breeze.
Yeah,
so that's a positive.
But the sun's a negative. Are we on positive right now? Because there's not many.
Yeah, I actually did feel that it was hotter off the bat though. Yeah. Because the sun is shooting right into the window.
Yeah, it's 2:30 sun right now.
Yeah. Now the price is 28,000, so it's only 2,000 baht cheaper. It is an older unit. Everything is covered in dark teak kind of wood. May not be age-wise old, but I feel like I'm in the 70s with the Brady Bunch.
Miami Vice.
It's not
John Johnson would laugh.
Our agent is laughing at that. I don't know, maybe I sort of like this wallpaper. but I'm really digging for positives here. But I'm just gonna wrap it up here, buddy. Just pay the extra 2,000 more and get the Noble.
I couldn't agree more.
All right, let's move on. Maybe the swimming pool will be a saving grace, but I'm not expecting a lot. Let's go. Look at this. The building covers the direct sun. It's not like direct shade like the other place, but actually I like this. I'm pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting the pool to be so nice. Maybe I think size-wise it's larger than the Noble, and has a very. This is where actually the retro feel looks quaint and nice. If the Noble is 30, then I would only do this for like 22, 23 max. Sometimes these older condos, they have better equipment. But that isn't the case. Oh my gosh, it like smells stale.
Howard Johnson's.
Oh, it smells stale.
It does.
I wouldn't.
7 years old this building is?
I wouldn't want to work out here.
Did you say 7 or 70?
Talking about your age? Alright, let's go,
70.
buddy. Let's go, buddy. Alright, guys, we are at Soi 4. It's the Fine at RE4. It's nice and quiet.
That would be me.
Oh, you really like this unit.
I like the quaintness of it.
But they got a free shuttle, looks like. This is further up the Soi, so that's gonna be valuable.
15-minute walk.
You know, I always sort of pay attention to the cars that are parked outside. Not because of the condo itself, but it's like the company you keep, you know? The lounge area isn't that great. I don't like that they don't have someone manning the place. This is also a quick way for you to check how many units there are. The mailbox area, there's not that many.
Give it a statistic.
It's not that high.
Is it 6 or 3?
Maybe it's a third floor. I can sort of see the ground from here.
Yeah. Got the jungle view working here.
I really like this tree right here.
Yeah, the rotors.
I don't know if that's a seller for you though, but when I'm here, I feel like I can totally relax and chill. Oh, it smells nice too. Whoa! Oh, okay. I wouldn't want to do that every time.
I'll pay for the damage.
The breeze isn't coming in. And you can't see it, but you got one of those see-through pass-throughs to the bathroom, and the bathroom's huge, but it's like a hotel. You can like watch your girlfriend take a bath in there.
That's like a one-day wow factor, and then after that you would get annoyed with it, because every time you want to use the bathroom, you gotta close it.
Okay, 25,000.
That's what, $825 US.
25, so you're paying about $180 less than the other one. It definitely doesn't have this modern wow factor.
Right.
As a guy, I sort of like that modern feel on the other one. It's like 25,000 or 30,000. I would like, hey, look, this is awesome.
I'm paying a premium to live in this neighborhood.
That's a given. So we have to like readjust our expectations.
It's like a $400 price tag.
Yeah.
For the neighborhood. Do you agree?
I mean, if it
That's
wasn't
it right
if it wasn't
there.
Ari, I'd say yeah, just go for 15 to 20, 25 max. But
Yeah.
you're definitely paying for the premium. But at the end of the day, if you consider all the transportation costs, because you really like this area, if you're always coming out here, it actually you might even break even cost wise.
Right.
On top of the fact that you're spending more time where you want. But it's super quiet here because further down the Soi,
Right.
that
3 blocks that way is the main road.
yeah, but that disadvantage isn't too bad because they have a shuttle. I just think if I was like sort of like a woman that wanted like a safer, quieter neighborhood,
This is it.
this would be like a huge selling point.
Right.
But for me, because I'm not.
I think he nailed it when he said safer
Yeah,
neighborhood.
because I don't really that isn't like a huge benefit to me. It's where I'm thinking Noble might be better.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a killer apartment compared to what we saw.
she's a good real estate agent. Generally, when I deal with real estate agents in the States, because I was a loan officer,
Right.
that's what they do. They show you the best,
Yeah.
like sort of one that's sort of slightly on the upper range.
Right.
So every other one you see,
I had the same treatment last time.
This is a typical real estate. I used to deal with them, and they know she got the basics down.
The last time I looked, I went to a brand new building. Nobody was even living in there yet. It still had the saran wrap on the doors.
Because if she just showed us this one, and then it's like, oh, this is only one, and it's like, okay.
Now, wouldn't you want to build up? Like start with the low grade and build up?
That's what you would want to do, but that's not how they're gonna get you to get the best unit.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, the conversation is about not the price, because you already saw the highest price.
Yes.
The conversation is, what am I having to sacrifice to get, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas now, if she showed you this, then it'd be like, oh, this is good, this is acceptable, and then the conversation would be about how much more am I getting for the price? So the conversation is about the price, you know?
Right.
So I don't know, it's up to you, buddy. I mean, this is a tough decision, because if I didn't see Noble, I would go, this is acceptable. 25,000 for this neighborhood is, I mean 30K I think is sort of pushing it, honestly.
Right.
But that Noble one is sort of nice.
30,000. You need a wow factor.
It definitely needs to be like top. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for this neighborhood, 30,000 would get you a lot. I mean, you can even get a really nice one in Tonglor for 30,000. I mean, it's like you're choosing this neighborhood.
And if you know, if you can afford 30,000, why not go 40,000? Go $250 more.
No,
and then what do you get?
This is when this is how people like. We're talking about that other guy, right?
Yeah.
That's how they end up with 60,000 condos.
Yeah.
And then they're barely living there, like maybe a week. Cause you know how this guy is, right? He's usually not there. He's just there maybe a week, a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He's traveling to the east side or whatever, and it's like, why the heck did you pay 60,000
Yeah.
for a condo you're not gonna enjoy?
That you're not gonna enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah.
Very, very true. Let's go to the next one.
No, we gotta see the pool, buddy.
Oh, that's right.
That might justify it. It's important.
You're a pool man. I noticed that.
It's you know what? At the end of the day, let me tell you this: when you're living here, the wow factor, even at Noble, is gonna wear off. You want to know where the wow factor will matter for you, because you're coming here single. You're gonna be bringing over your girlfriend, lady, and you want her to be wowed every time you bring a girl over.
That's right.
That's what the wow factor is for in the beginning, you know? And the pool is a huge selling point. Now, for someone who lives there, you're buying, maybe not as much, because I haven't visited the pool like for a while, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But even if you don't, it's just good to know that you have it there. it's just good to know, you know? That's how it is. That's how it is.
Well, if I entertain and like it's a nice day and they want to go swimming.
That's a bit difficult. Depends on the jurisdiction. Sometimes they don't let you have. Although it depends, yeah. Some places aren't picky.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all the factor, I guess.
Is it a problem at your place?
You know what? To be honest with you, you're thinking that you will entertain, but in Bangkok, we don't entertain in homes.
And that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
It's not the
my
culture.
co-working space is not going to be here. It's going to be at Icon Siam. That's a true place.
And if you're gonna meet people, you're not gonna cook. You're gonna say, hey, let's chill at this hip place outside.
Right.
And then that is.
So it's a price pressure.
That's why in Bangkok, location pricing is probably far more significant than anywhere else. You know, the square footage and all that starts to matter less, because you might live in a little dinky place, but you're never there. You're
and
outside.
think about this. Let me bring this up to you. You know, you spent my birthday. We had dinner together, but where do we have it? Do we have it in RE?
Yeah.
Would RE be out of the way for you?
Yeah.
And it did rain that day.
Yeah.
Which makes it a whole lot worse.
Which brings me, this is a whole nother discussion about RE, but the people who live in RE know they want RE. It used to be, it was a hip area, up and coming, and the price was good, but now the price factor has already factored in, and people pay the premium already.
You think it's peaked out? And the reason why I say that, Ethan, all of a sudden 9 more train stations are built. And that changes the whole equation.
Let me say, if I was to buy a condo, it would not be in Ari.
Right.
If I had to put my money where my mouth is, I would probably invest in across the river in near Icon Sian, that area.
Yeah.
Wangmen or whatever. That's the area that.
Do you want to be where the next BTS station is?
Well, that's basically where you get the better values, but usually in Bangkok they start pricing the premium for the BTS as soon as they announce it, and they announce these stations like 3, 4, 5 years in advance. So it's already expensive,
Okay.
but it's like people haven't seen the potential for those neighborhoods yet. But you can turn any old neighborhood into a artsy neighborhood because real artists aren't going to be in areas where the
I was
condos are so expensive.
At the end of my trip last time, I went to Bering, BTS.
That's way too far though.
And they built this new complex.
Yeah.
And they were $3 million for 27 square meters.
You know what? Let's continue this conversation because she's got another client at 4, busy lady.
All right.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, people still want to rent here, you know?
Yeah.
This place is in demand, so.
Still is.
But yeah, I mean, if I'm renting, it's a whole different story because why are you renting and waiting in an area that doesn't have the infrastructure just because you know it'll probably have the infrastructure 5 years down the road, you know? Yeah, it's relevant.
This has hang time. I call it hang time. I mean, as fast as Bangkok changes, this place is still desirable, and I think it will be desirable in 5 years.
I agree. It will always be desirable. I just don't see a value in investing it for a long term. That's all I'm saying, because it's already priced in now. We are here, it looks like on the 2nd floor, and oh, look at the curb appeal of how the common area is. I like this.
It's nice.
I like how, yeah, the rays of
It's got an old
sun.
vibe.
Yeah. You know what? I like this. It's quaint, but sunny.
You know, you do have the afternoon sun, but you do have greenery.
Now I realize you actually have one of the higher units here because this doesn't have a lot of units.
This definitely has an old Miami feel.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I brought my Hawaiian shirt. I could just like perch out here and get a good thumbnail. Hey, buddy, just this will be the thumbnail. You need to lay right there.
You want the full? You don't want full sun at the top of my head.
Just lay down. Trust me, it's good. Man, you complain too much.
I'm from New Jersey.
Look at, oh my gosh, this looks so, this is gonna be the thumbnail.
Suck the gun in.
You know what, this, oh, now I'm seeing the value that is making me say, hey, you know what? It is 5,000 baht cheaper. It has a nice, relaxing vibe. Do you see yourself doing that every day?
With a Leo, absolutely.
How do I put this? If I was single and I was bringing home girls after a club, I would want Noble. But if I already had a girlfriend and I wanted to just sort of relax with her all the time, this would be the place.
Yeah. I think it's the best of both worlds.
The energy here is very bright.
You got a good vibe?
If I believed in feng shui, I would say this place has good feng shui.
It's kicking.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this.
When you're kicking it
Look at this. Even just seeing this delivery truck just perched out there, it's just something very, I don't know. 25,000. Oh, I don't know. If it was me, I would get this place now. Almost forgot. We gotta check out the gym.
this out.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's only on the 2nd floor, but it's not smelling musty. Oh, you got the AC right there?
It's a good cardio room.
You know, I like these. I like these universal gyms.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're like a professional bodybuilder and all that, I mean, you could work on every part of your body.
It's a good warm-up room.
Yeah. What is this power plate? Oh, this is unique.
Oh, you twist and shout.
Twist and shout.
It's a power plate. There
Yeah, you got your bike, you got your elliptical. You know, this is important for older folks because treadmills, you know, it hurts the joints. You got to be looking out for that. Yeah. You got little gym balls. That should tell you there's a lot of cute girls out here that utilize that kind of stuff, because
Especially
that looks used. And you got the free weights. All right, guys, we checked out all 3 properties, and we're back here at the main area where Noble Red is. And this is where we all started. This is the first video and the first location I shot in that video in Ari that got Jeffrey to even consider coming to this place. It's a little food court. 30 steps outside of the condo that he's now considering getting.